Hello everybody, my name is Arsalan from the Netpicker team, and in this video we're going to go over some features that the free version of the Netpicker software has. So I'm on the main website on the homepage. If you go to pricing, there are several options for you, and the first one we're going to take a look at is the free for life version, or basically the community version or the free version. And down here you're gonna see some information about Netpicker. For example, we have this one, backup devices configs unlimited. So what this really means is that we can get unlimited number of backups for unlimited number of devices. So I'm just gonna add unlimited number of devices. And we have unlimited testing for 10 devices. So again, for backup, we can have unlimited number of backups for unlimited number of devices, but for testing, we can have unlimited number of testing and policies, but only for the first 10 devices in your list. So if you go to the software, if you go to the page, you will see a bunch of devices in your devices tab, and only the first 10 devices would be considered to run tests on. And down here we have ChatGPT powered test creator. If I go to this link, it'll take me to the ChatGPT website, and here we have a Netpicker collection. So this is basically a collection trained on the way you would run tests in Netpicker, and the way you would run tests is by writing a Python unit test in PyTest using the PyTest library. And since it is trained on based on how you would write them in the Netpicker platform, it is very easy to just ask ChatGPT to write a test for you. And we have another video on this to show you how you would go about actually asking a test from ChatGPT. But in the future, we're going to come up with way more examples and videos and tutorials on how to write even advanced test cases. Here we have the Netbox and the Slurped integration. If you want to discover devices, use the existing devices that you have a list on. You're going to use either Netbox. This link will take you to a YouTube video that will show you how you would do that, Netbox with Netpicker. And this is our Slurped website. If you go to the website, again, we have tutorials and documentations to show you how you would integrate that with Netpicker. Here we have PyTest for networking libraries. If I go to this GitHub repository, this is the GitHub repo for PyTest for networking. Basically, we have a bunch of examples here. Everything is open source. You can fetch the examples from here, maybe some CIS device hardening examples, for example, for Cisco iOS. And if I go to maybe access rules, these are the rules written in Python. And here, this is an example. You can just copy paste that to your editor. Also, if you want to contribute, there is also a chance to maybe fork it, then submit a request later on to add your test, your example test to our repository. Now back here, the next one is RESTful API access. And basically, this is a API documentation page, as you can see. And there are the options of Python using the request library, or maybe Node.js. If you want to write in JavaScript, then you can automate everything using our APIs. And they will allow you to do basically anything, because everything in the UI is actually an API call to the backend. And you can do all those things that you would do in the UI or the user interface with APIs. The next one is knowledge base. And basically, this is a list of articles and tutorials about doing more advanced stuff. And these are not only bullet points. As you can see, if I hover my mouse over it, it gives you a link. If I go to any of these, each link might take you to somewhere, a different place. And for example, we have the next Netbox integration. Here, as well as that video, we have a documentation, a very quick and easy to read documentation that you can read on. And the next one is video courses. It'll take you to our Netpicker YouTube channel. And the last one is the Slack and ticket support. Basically, if you click on this, it'll take you to the net dev community on Slack. And if you don't want to send us any email or issue a ticket, then you would ask a question in the channel. And if we see it, then we definitely will answer and solve your problem. The next way is to just issue a ticket, which is a traditional system. You would write down your email address and subject and basically description and specify the problem. Then that way we can also review and solve the problem eventually. So that was it about the features of the free version of Netpicker. I will see you the next one.